all the trophy and the award winners to come up on stage for a group photograph. And to do the honors for this, may I request Ms. Raj Mariwala to please come up on stage and to join her. May I also request Mr. Anand to please come up on stage. And also Ms. Juhi Gupta from PepsiCo. Let's find out the very first subcategory in the individual award, which is the Promising Social Leader, essentially.
Promising Social Leader of the Year. An individual who's under 30 years of age and maybe from an NGO, CSR team, or an individual.
This category had a couple of nominations, and it was really tough for the jury to pick on one because these are promising young leaders who have given away their regular way of working and regular income sources, and they are dedicating their cause to to make a social change, to make a social impact. And in fact, some of them have gone beyond that, and they're trying to work towards sustainable goals, meeting the larger India and SDG goals.
So many of youngsters are trying to bring change, are trying to improve the planet by sacrificing a lot of their comforts. The entries were inspiring, and I hope that whatever these young social leaders are doing would create a ripple effect.
Nimisha Verma. Nimisha Verma is the founder of AlloCell, the world's first 100% eco-friendly and non-hazardous 1.5-volt AA-sized batteries using aloe vera, which can be used as a replacement for existing hazardous dry cell batteries at 10% cheaper cost and 1.5 times more durability. The manufacturing of these batteries also helps create source of income for farmers growing aloe vera, as 2 acres of land can yield a profit of over $8,400 per harvest. Batteries do not end up in landfills causing pollution or diseases because these batteries are 100% eco-friendly and biodegradable. They make energy accessible to all.
Congratulations, Nimisha Verma, for the wonderful work that you're doing. Sure.
Thank you so much, SABERA team, for this award. And this award is very special for me because this is the first time my parents are here with me to receive the awards. And it is totally dedicated to them as well as my team and my co-founder who is accompanying me today. Thank you so much.
So we will hope to get to know more about these batteries over dinner here. Yeah, we all should be, switching over to these aloe vera cells. All right, thank you and congratulations one more time. Let's find out who the next winner is.
Abhishek Dubey. Abhishek Dubey is the founder of Muskan Dreams, an organization which is currently working in Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh and Maharashtra by leveraging technology to enhance the learning experience of underprivileged children in government schools. Digital Shala is aimed at enhancing the learning levels and experience of children by using monitor devices with course content and Wi-Fi access. Digital Shiksha is aimed at enhancing the capability of teachers in information and communication technology through an AI-enabled interactive WhatsApp chatbot. Also, Innovators of Tomorrow aims at enhancing computer science coding skills and building computational thinking of students from grade 9th to 12th.
Can we hear it out loud for Abhishek Dubey of Muskan Dreams for doing the work that he's doing with government schools and underprivileged children.
Thank you so much. What exactly we are doing is just we are bringing technology. It includes the computer science, basics of AI, machine learning, for the students in the government school children. So we are bringing for all those learnings for 1 million children in government schools across Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, and Rajasthan. And I think this award is completely dedicated to our ground force who's working on the ground. I think I'm not the right person to take this and receive it, but thank you so much, Suvarna, and the complete team of SABERA Awards, and thank you so much.
Thank you. Keep doing the good work that you're doing, Abhishek. Thank you. All right, let's find out who the next winner is.
Naman Gupta. Naman Gupta is the founder of Code Effort, which works on an end-to-end solution efficiently recycling cigarette butts into multiple products, such as home decor, toys, and more. Code Effort is a first mover in the Indian market. It recycles cigarette butts using biodegradable and organic chemical compositions. The recycled fiber obtained is tobacco-free and is then used to stuff soft toys, pillows, and mattresses. The paper is ground into a pulp and later formulated into mosquito repellents using specialized ingredients and fragrances. 1.2 billion cigarette butts procured from Pan India have been recycled so far. They have also provided for over 1 lakh cigarette waste disposal receptacles across India to foster segregation at source.
What a unique concept of recycling cigarette butts. We all talk about not smoking, but we are not talking about those who are smoking and the kind of waste that it is producing and creating products out of it. Naman, we want to hear your story.
First of all, thank you, SABERA, all the jury, for having me and giving us the honor. And I would like to thank me also, because I have put in a lot of hard work behind this concept, because plus my team, who is dedicating their time and everything towards this cause that we are bringing. Plus, I would like to add one value that I have inculcated in my life. As a human, we have come up with an expiry date. We don't know when we'll expire. So we can choose from two things. One is either to inspire or to conspire. So luckily, I'm trying to inspire you all and get inspired from all of you, and looking forward to more and more collaborations. Thank you.
Congratulations one more time. These are Young India. This is Young India, literally under 30 years of age, promising responsible leader. We have one more winner in this subcategory. Let's find out who the winner is.
Sanskriti Davle. Sanskriti Davle is the founder and CEO of Tinkerbell Labs, which is a tech-driven organization building innovative, accessible solutions in efforts to make education inclusive. The current focus is to make products that help improve learning outcomes for the visually impaired. The flagship innovation, Annie, is the world's first Braille literacy device that helps visually impaired people to learn to read, write, and type in Braille on their own in any medium of instruction. Annie allows for easy monitoring and evaluation of student progress via Helios, an analytics program, and downloading of new content by seamlessly integrating with the ecosystem.
Isn't it heartening to see Young India and how aware it is and how they're using their expertise for those who need it the most? How did Annie come about?
A college project 8 years ago, and I was talking to Meenakshi ma'am earlier, and she's like, "You're on the roller coaster, and it is on now." And that's how I feel. It's been 8 years. I know you say Young India, but it's a large portion of life. And thank you so much, SABERA team. Thank you, jury members, for giving us this recognition. I'd like to share a happy news with all of you here. Our technology has been recently awarded Time Magazine's Best Invention in Accessibility. Thank you. And so yes, I mean, this is New India, and we are powering, our technology is powering not just Indian students, but also students all over the world. Thank you so much. I think it speaks volumes of Team SABERA as well, because we didn't know we are the best invention, but Team SABERA did. So thank you. Thanks a lot.
Congratulations. That's the effort of our team. There's Rucha, there's Garvita, who's not here, and we are a very, very lean team all across India. Rucha from Pune, Garvita in Madhya Pradesh, and then we're supported by our partners. So we're very grateful for that. And of course, our interns who've been associated with us from the word go. There's Khyati, who's sitting there. There's also Shalini, who's right there, who was our anchor in the first year in SABERA, who came in from Uttarakhand there. Where are you guys going? There are more people to be awarded. All right. Let's move on to the social leader. First was a promising social leader. Now is the social leader.
Social Leader of the Year. An individual leading an NGO or a CSR team and should be above 30 years of age.
I was very happy to look at the nominations in Social Leader of the Year award. There are people who are doing a wonderful work in all the categories and all the areas. The way they are involved in their work and the passionate about their work, I have learned a lot from them. And you're doing wonderful work, and all the best from my side for your future journey.
Rachna R. Rachna R founded Chirantana, which uses an experiential learning technique to teach children with special needs after her own daughter was diagnosed with a very rare genetic disorder affecting her overall developmental milestones at the age of 8 months. Chirantana Trust, based in Bengaluru, caters to the educational rehabilitation and employment of children with special needs. Over 450 children have benefited from the program. Over 50 children above 18 years of age have been employed, and over 15 parents who have children with special needs have been provided employment opportunities. Improved mental and physical well-being of children with special needs is also observed. The program Artisanship, Training and Employment aims to train people with special needs and engage them in a meaningful employment. Here they create products like bottle openers, pot hangers, stoles, sling bags, multi-purpose pouches and more.
Can we hear it out loud for Rachna, who's traveled in from Bengaluru as a Social Leader of the Year, SABERA 2022. All right, let's find out who the next winner is.
Dr. Neelam Gupta. Dr. Neelam Gupta founded RO Foundation in 2001. A multispectral NGO adopting a life cycle approach from maternal health care and awareness during pregnancy to infant care, education of the girl child, vocational training, skilling on the one hand, and providing access to water and sanitation, improving literacy levels of women, raising their awareness against social ills, and improving their confidence and self-esteem through programs of life skills, financial inclusion, etc. on the other. This has directly transformed the lives of more than 2.5 lakh vulnerable women and indirectly benefited more than 5 lakh women in over 18 states in India. In the last year itself, over 25,000 girls have received educational facilities, over 7,000 women benefited from placement-linked skill development, and over 6,000 women received livelihood opportunities.
Congratulations, Dr. Neelam, for doing the wonderful work that you're doing, Dr. Neelam Gupta.
Thank you so much.
All right, we also have one last winner in the Social Leader category. Let's find out who that is.
Rakesh Khatri. Rakesh Khatri was startled by the alarming decline in the population of the house sparrows, and he started to look at the problem more deeply. He realized that the sparrows live around the human habitation, but unfortunately with closed compounds, there is no place for sparrows to nest and breed. So he started working on providing them with spaces for nesting. He worked on various solutions. From 2012 till date, he has been able to go around the country and do over 4,000 workshops on nest making and has made over 5 lakh nests with children. The nests are adapted by birds. He has also designed various innovative programs so that they can be implemented with the support of the Department of Science and Technology to promote a scientific temper among the children through theatre and workshops.
Can we hear it out loud for Rakesh Khatri and this very unique and innovative approach to the dwindling population of the house sparrows? An area probably overlooked completely.
थैंक यू जूरी और जितने भी लोग यहाँ बैठे हैं, मैं सिर्फ उनको एक बात कहना चाहूँगा कि 2008 में शुरू किया था 20 घोंसलों से ये सफ़र, जो अब 4,77,000 घोंसलों पे जाके आज पहुँचा है। और मैं आपसे सिर्फ एक ही बात कहना चाहूँगा, हॉल से जब बाहर जाएं तो एक बात याद रखें कि नेचर को हमारी कोई ज़रूरत नहीं, हमें नेचर की ज़रूरत है, इसलिए उसको बचाने की कोशिश करें। थैंक यू।
शुक्रिया जो आप बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण काम कर रहे हैं। All right, we moving on to our next subcategory, that of change makers. And Mr. Anand, thank you, Juhi. Oh, you want to go? All right, thank you. May I invite on stage my dear mother, Ms. Sarita Chadda, and she's saying, no, I will not come on stage. Mama, Dr. Johar, request you to please get Mommy onto stage. We'll get a chair for you, Mama. It's already here. Let's find out who the winners are.
Change makers, recognizing individual trailblazers that have challenged status quo. They may be from any field.
Dr. Johar, please.
I've always thought that India needs 1 billion change makers, and therefore I was absolutely delighted to be part of this wonderful initiative of SABERA, to be part of the jury that selected this year's wonderful change makers and change making organizations. I really believe that we haven't done enough in India to promote people who silently work towards the greater common good. And therefore we need many, many platforms to hold up these examples, not only to cheer the people who are doing this work, but also in fact to trigger this feeling of wanting to bring real change at the grassroots among millions of other people.
Problems can come from anywhere, and there comes the change makers with their solutions. Change makers are observant, curious, have urge to bring revolution. It's my honor and privilege to be part of SABERA journey of appreciating the good work of change makers. I would like to congratulate and convey my best wishes to all the participants of change makers.
Vidya Rajput. Vidya Rajput is a transgender activist from Chhattisgarh. Facing a tough childhood, she decided to start working as an outreach worker for the National AIDS Control Organization. This gave her further exposure to the issues faced by the transgender community. Vidya was instrumental in the movement which led the Chhattisgarh government to create the Third Gender Welfare Board. Through her organization Chhattisgarh Mitwa Sankalp Samiti, she has worked to include the third gender in the school curriculum. 9 third gender people have been recruited in the police force due to Vidya's efforts. She also got 2% reservation in the allotment of houses for the transgender people in various governmental housing schemes, a one-of-its-kind reservation schemes in the country.
All right, let's find out who the next change maker is.
Mayank Tiwari. Mayank Tiwari founded Resha Mandi, India's first and largest farm-to-fashion digital ecosystem for the natural fiber supply chain. The natural fiber industry as an entity in itself provides livelihood to numerous farmers. Issues such as lack of standardization, poor database management, and a diverse range of practices leading to fluctuations in production and quality are still plaguing the segment. Resha Mandi offers grassroots level AI and IoT-led digital ecosystems. This works with farmers, weavers, and retailers to digitize the natural fiber supply chain by helping them get a superior yield, fair price for their produce, speed up the time to market, and ensure that they have access to the best raw materials and testing tools. Approximately around 570 megatons of cocoons, 4 megatons of yarns, and about 1 megaton of raw cotton has been transacted using the app till date.
Can we hear it out loud for Mayank Tiwari? Congratulations for Resha Mandi. Again, as you would have noticed, there are unique ideas and unique concepts that SABERA is acknowledging of people across the country, across the length and breadth of our beautiful nation.
Hi guys, thank you so much for recognizing the efforts of more than 1 lakh stakeholders who are with us, who joined us. We started this journey just after the first COVID lockdown. I registered the company. I'm very emotional today. The company has immensely grown on the backs of these stakeholders who were not getting the right price for the produce. The farmers, the weavers, the reelers, the spinners, ginners, even your retailers, the chickpet guys, the Chandni Chowk guys, they don't get what a Nalli gets, right? So at the end, what we wanted to do is we wanted to tell you what you're wearing, where is it coming from, and how sustainable it is. And thank you so much for recognizing that effort. Bye-bye.
Congratulations. Congratulations one more time, Mayank, for this beautiful journey that you are on. All right, we're moving on, and we have one more change maker who is the rightful claimant of the award for SABERA 2022. Let's find out who that is.
Mithali Anup Sinha. Mithali is the founder of Under the Tree. The underprivileged children from the immigrant worker communities come literally under the tree for barely 2 hours to study. The curriculum is flexible and is formed according to their learning ability. Modern communication technology is used innovatively to enhance the learning experience. The study sessions are held in the open and are not confined by brick and mortar walls. The basic needs of the students like books, stationery, nutrition, clothing and hygiene are taken care of by the local community. Under the Tree runs 3 centers in Noida and have helped over 1,000 students in completing their basic education. Even the parents of a few children have started their education again.
Can we hear it out loud for Mithali Anup Sinha and Under the Tree, working in Noida with the immigrant workers' children, education, quite literally under the tree. Thank you, Mithali, for the wonderful work that you're doing. Now we are at the last 2 subcategories, that of lifetime achievement and the responsible business leader. We're not going to let you go so fast. All right, let's find out who the Lifetime Achievement Award for SABERA 2022 goes to.
The Lifetime Achievement Award. An individual who has challenged status quo and have committed themselves to the development of the country. The individual can be an officer in service, an entrepreneur, or a development professional with a minimum of 30 years in service. Nand Kishore Chaudhary. Nand Kishore Chaudhary is the chairman and managing director of the social impact venture Jaipur Rugs Company, spread across villages in North and West India. Out of these, 80% artisans are women and about 7,000 are tribals. Man Chaha, or Made from the Heart project, is an initiative by Jaipur Rugs that allows the weavers to design their own rugs. This project has enabled the rural artisans to get international recognition and opportunities to work in the global design arena. Color-coordinated digital blueprints are designed, printed, and sent to the village artisans to create consistency of output. Colors also make it easy for the villagers who are illiterate. They simply have to match thread colors to the pattern. Jaipur Rugs has benefited more than 2 lakh lives across 700 villages in rural India, creating more than 50,000 job opportunities.
इस लाइफ टाइम अचीवमेंट अवार्ड के लिए मैं सवेरा की टीम, जूरी मेंबर्स को धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगा कि उन्होंने हमारे आर्टिजन, हमारे व्यूवर्स, हमारे स्टाफ और फैमिली मेंबर ने जो अच्छे काम किए उनको उन्होंने रिकॉग्नाइज किया। इसके अलावा ये आज जो अवार्ड है इसको मैं अपने व्यूवर्स और अपने स्टाफ को समर्पित करना चाहूँगा कि उन्हीं की वजह से ये सारा संभव हो पाया। हमारी जो जयपुर की टैग लाइन है वह है कि हम कारपेट नहीं बेचते, हम व्यूवर की ब्लेसिंग बेचते हैं, हम एक्सपीरियंस बेचते हैं। और ये जो अवार्ड है ये उसी का एक बहुत अच्छा टेस्टिमोनियल है। थैंक यू।
Nand Kishore couldn't be here in person, but we have his team member who will be taking the award on his behalf, and then we will move on to the responsible business leader of the year, after which I'll request all the trophy members to please, trophy winners to please come up on stage. All right, let's find out who the last trophy winner is in the responsible business leader of the year.
Responsible business leader. A C-suite executive showing exceptional leadership in impacting change through sustainable business practices aligning with the ESG principles. Sanjeev Mehta, Chair and Managing Director of Hindustan Unilever Limited. Under Mr. Mehta's leadership, HUL is rapidly realizing its vision to improve environmental health and contribute towards a more socially inclusive world. The company has become coal-free across its operations in 2021. HUL's Project Samavesh focuses on creating a diverse workforce by enhancing women representation on the shop floor. Mr. Mehta believes in the principle of inclusive businesses, which entails looking after the interests of all stakeholders, growing businesses whilst also reducing environmental footprints and increasing positive societal impacts. Further, through initiatives such as Prabhat, Project Shakti and the Suvidha Community Hygiene Center, HUL aims to bring sustainability, opportunities and better sanitation for communities. Mr. Mehta is spearheading HUL to reduce its environmental footprint of products across the value chain by half till 2030.
Hello everyone. I'm absolutely honored and delighted to receive the Responsible Business Leader of the Year award. This award bestowed upon me would not have been possible without the passion, the determination and the focus of thousands of employees at HUL and the extended value chain, who I believe exemplify the core values of integrity and responsibility. At HUL, we have always tried to grow our business while protecting the planet and doing good for the people and the communities. Our compass strategy, which includes multi-year commitments to the environment, to the society, and to governance, is fully integrated into our business. It is our guiding force and lays the pathway to realize a vision of being a leader in sustainable business, which continues to deliver superior financial performance. A responsible, sustainable business makes us stronger and a better business. And we believe this is the only way to do business. I believe as individuals and as corporations, it is our duty to ensure a fairer, a more inclusive, a cleaner, greener, and a much more compassionate world. Thank you so much for giving this award to me.
And very, very important category that was introduced this year itself, and the jury was completely unanimous in selecting this particular name, and HUL team accepting this on behalf of Mr. Mehta, and the HUL team making strides both in being inclusive, in being sustainable, and walking the ESG path. Can we hear it out loud for Team HUL and Mr. Sanjeev Mehta in particular? And also request all the jury members to come up on, the jury members and the trophy winners to come up on stage for a group photograph. Thank you, Mama. We can have the fanfare music now out loud. It's time to celebrate. Come. All the winners request you to please come up. Congratulations to all of you all for doing the phenomenal work that you're doing. Thank you and very grateful. Thanks to you, our India is so beautiful. I want my team, my very lean team. Rucha, come. Shalini, Kathy, come. और पलक कुमारी कहाँ है हमारी? जितने भी फोटोज हैं, मैं जिसमें बेस्ट लग रही हूँ, मेरा वही वाली चाहिए।